Mr. Chairman, could I have a few seconds back to make up for the yelling? Thank you. General, did you have anything further to say?
Texas, convicted of homicide. Cecil Joseph from Dominican Republic. Texas, convicted for kidnapping, rape. Khalid Khan from Afghanistan. That's why they want to talk about Epstein and not what's happening in their own states.
Thank you.
In today's congressional hearing, the Speaker began by thanking the general for appearing and expressed disappointment over the tone of the session. He said he ran for Congress to solve serious national problems, but what he witnessed during the hearing did not give him confidence that lawmakers were working together effectively. He reminded the room that he and the general had worked together for years when both served as state attorneys general, and he praised the general's professionalism and public service. According to him, one of the main reasons he entered Congress was because, in his previous role, he saw firsthand the real-world consequences of failed immigration and border security policies in his state of Kansas. He then shared several examples of violent crimes committed by individuals who, he said, were in the country illegally and should not have been present. These included a cartel-linked suspect who shot a police officer, crossed state lines, kidnapped an elderly man, and later opened fire on law enforcement before being captured. He also recalled a tragic incident where a drunk driver who was in the country unlawfully killed a young deputy during a routine traffic stop in Kansas. The Speaker went on to mention additional cases, including multiple murders, a child assault case in a rural county, a domestic violence homicide, and a violent crime spree involving another suspect who later killed an accomplice. He emphasized that all of these offenders were ultimately arrested by state law enforcement, prosecuted under state law, and are now serving lengthy prison sentences in state facilities. He noted that if any of these individuals are ever released, federal authorities have already determined they should be deported. According to him, the Department of Homeland Security currently lists nearly 300 individuals in Kansas alone who fall into similar categories. Despite these serious cases, he said Kansas has avoided national headlines seen in larger cities because local law enforcement is allowed to do its job and coordinate with federal authorities. He credited professional policing and cooperation between state and federal agencies for maintaining public safety and ensuring proper deportation processes when necessary. Shifting to policy, the Speaker said that regardless of who occupies the presidency in the future, lawmakers should work to preserve current public safety gains. He suggested exploring expanded cooperation programs between local and federal authorities, including stronger partnerships that could help secure deportation orders alongside state criminal convictions. He also raised concerns about sanctuary jurisdictions that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration enforcement. According to him, when such policies result in the release of individuals who later commit crimes, there should be accountability and possibly legal remedies for victims. Finally, he noted that the administration has faced numerous legal challenges over its policies, but has won many of those cases. He suggested that lawmakers consider strengthening legal provisions that require financial consequences when court injunctions against government policies are later overturned. He concluded by thanking the general for his service and expressing interest in working together on future policy solutions.